Sorry I'm late.
Did you manage to get hold of Tara?
Eventually.
And does she agree?
As far as she's concerned, the sooner the stud's assets stripped, the better.
Yes.
She doesn't want her name associated with Kim's, and who can blame her? So, we'll contact other stud farms, sell off the horses, and that'll be the end of that.
But Tara only owns half of the business. We'd have to get Kim to agree.
Oh, I'm sure I can find a get-out clause somewhere in the partnership agreement.
I've waited for this for a long time. Kim's finished, finally.
Afternoon, Laura. Chris. There we go.
Oh, you can take them away. Better watch me waist.
Not waste. You haven't got an ounce of fat on you, girl.
Quite. And I want it to stay that way if I'm going to catch the eye of somebody decent. Speaking of which, Betty, where's this man you've been telling me about?
Egg and chips for two.
That lanky thing, is it? Serving food?
He's out back.
Well, he's no use to me out there, is he? Get him out here. I want to give him the once-over.
Here he is. That's him. The manager.
Manager, eh? See what you mean. Got a bit of meat to him, hasn't he? Who's she?
That's Kathy.
Slapped up to the nines. After him herself, is she?
She's the boss.
Oh, right. Then he might do very nicely.
Something wrong? Thought I'd gone for good, did you? Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you both.
I don't believe this.
Kim, why don't you and I go through to the office? I need to talk to you about the stud.
What about it?
Well, we need to discuss its future.
There is nothing to discuss.
Well, Tara thinks there is.
Sorry, could you get James out of the car, please?
Sure.
Thanks.
Zoe. Tell me it wasn't you.
I told you I'd do what I could to help her. Kim's innocent.
How could you, of all people, post her bail?
Because I, of all people, was there that night. And I'm not going to pretend it's possible that she was involved just to please you.
My own sister, after everything that woman's done to us. How could you post her bail?
Kim's not on trial for everything she's ever done to us. Chris, I know how you feel about her. I know how I felt about her at times, but I'm not going to stand by and watch her accused of something I know she played no part in.
We could have had her, finally.
For something she didn't do? What kind of justice is that?
Get out. You betrayed me. You betrayed our family. I'm not going to forgive you for it.
Oh, don't be so dramatic.
Just get out of my sight.
I was there.
Get out!
Hey, you didn't have to help me with these, you know.
Oh, I thought I would, though. Look, I made a mistake with Scott. I didn't mean to treat you like that. I was so angry about what he said to you. I didn't know he could be like it. You're a much nicer bloke than he is.
Nice.
Yeah. What have I said now?
Is it because you think I'm getting old?
Oh, don't be stupid. You're only, what, 35?
41.
Are you?
You do think I'm past it?
No, of course not. 41. It's no age.
No, just a nice age.
There you go. Enjoy. Cheers. Can I get you anything else?
Just a glass of water, please.
Right. Still or sparkling?
Oh, sparkling. And one of them muffins.
Right.
Ooh, hot for December, isn't it?
Yeah, it certainly gets hot in the kitchen.
Really? What you need's a fan. A bit of a breeze.
I'll bring it right over.
What a breeze?
Well,
I don't think he's even noticed me.
of course he did. It's just his way. He's a bit shy, a bit backward at coming forward.
Well, I'd rather have him forward than a bit backward. You see what I mean?
Where's Kim?
She's just gone out to look for you.
What's going on with the stud?
Tara wants it sold off as soon as possible. And seeing as this is question time, why have you posted Kim's bail?
I posted Kim's bail Because it seems to me that I'm the only person prepared to see that Kim may have been wrongly accused.
May have been. Oh, so it's just a suggestion. You're no surer than the rest of us.
I'm quite sure. And I'd be really grateful if the two of you would stop treating me like some half-wit, as if I didn't know what went on. I was there. Kim's innocent.
We'll see.
Yes, we will.
Terry, you're not old.
I know. It's just that, well, in my head, I feel as young as... Well, I still see myself as one of the boys. But I'm not, though, Emma.
Oh, come on, you're as old as you feel. Who cares what year you were born?
It's easy for you to say.
Terry?
We're in here, Grandad. We were just unpacking a few of Terry's bits.
Oh, could you both come and help out at the village hall? Bernice hasn't turned up. I've been over to Betty's and there's nobody there.
Well, of course we can.
I'm really very surprised.
Oh,
she
it's
seems
not...
so reliable. She came very highly recommended by the agency.
That's all right, Grandad. We're not doing anything, are we?
Right, well, thanks. It'll help a lot.
Biff and Bernice. Bernice and Biff. Biff and Bern.
B&B.
Sounds ever so masculine, Biff, doesn't it? Like something off Batman. I can see him actually throwing a punch. Got that boxer look, hasn't he? What's his surname?
Fowler.
Bernice Fowler.
Oh, he'll make someone a lovely husband.
Oh, him out the back, laying a patio. Me in the kitchen, whipping up a souffle.
Most girls in your generation would have it t'other way around.
I know, and look where it's got us. Not find me in combats. Men should be men, women should be women, in my book.
Well, you're not getting me disagreeing with that, love.
Oh, blimey, look at the time. I should have been at work 20 minutes ago.
Quick, lass, quick!
There's nothing I can do about it, though, is there? I mean, Tara wants to sell off the stud, and Laura tells me I'm in no position to stop it. It's so unfair.
Once your name's cleared, everything will calm down.
Yeah, but I can't stay in a partnership with somebody who thinks I'm trying to swindle the business.
Well, very soon everyone will know that you didn't.
I can't thank you enough for this, Zoe. Nobody else would have stood by me. Oh, I'm so glad I invited you round that evening. But, Zoe, I really don't want to cause a row between you and Chris.
Chris can say what he likes. It's not as if I haven't heard it all before. Now go home, get some rest, and spend some time with James.
Actually, I don't suppose you could look after him for half an hour, could you?
Yes, of course. Why?
There's just somebody I need to see.
See you later. Are you both all right to come in early tomorrow?
Yeah, no, it's fine by me. Why aren't you coming in?
I'm going to fetch Alice from the Grand's.
Kathy?
I know you think it's too early, but I feel fine.
Yeah, you feel fine, but are you really ready to look after a kid 24 hours a day? You're not fully recovered, you know that.
Biff, how long are people going to go on saying that? When would be the right time?
When you're yourself again.
What do you mean, myself? I've not lost my mind. I'm quite capable of taking care of Alice.
OK, all right, fine. I'm just saying, that's all. You've been through a lot.
I know you worry, but I'm fine, honestly.
What the hell are you doing here?
Kathy, we need to talk. I only want to talk.
You stay away from here.
Biff, it's all right. So they've released you?
If only. I'm out on bail.
Oh, good.
Look, it wasn't Kim who tried to run me over.
No, but she's still involved, though.
I didn't do anything.
No, she didn't. She had nothing to do with any of what Steve did. Go sit yourself down.
I don't know what you think you're playing.
Biff, it is not her fault.
Of course she's involved. He couldn't have masterminded a crime like that. She's up to something. With Kathy.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's my fault, Alan. I kept her gassing.
Oh, that's all right. We all lose track of time sometimes.
I'm just going to take my coat off.
Oh, she's a lovely girl, Alan. I'm feeling quite maternal towards her.
She's proving very popular with the customers, too. Why don't she be free to stay on?
Still pretty strong, eh?
Very.
Yeah, you're right. Who cares how old you are? I'm nearly as fit as I was 20 years ago.
And you still got your looks.
Yeah?
I know you have.
The thing about me is, I like a man who's fit. Do you?
Well, my Seth ain't right ready for the Olympics.
Oh, bless him. Still, there's something about a man who's got himself tip-top and taut, though. Turn on, isn't it, Betty? Washboard abs, pert pair of pecs. Ooh, I bet Biff's buffed.
It's a catch, all right.
Well, I better get in there sharpish. He's the only available talent round here.
Oh, looking like you do, I wouldn't have thought you'd have much competition.
No. The thing is, what do I say to him? And when?
Well, he's bound to be in here later.
Yes, but I'm working.
So, the thing about Biff is, he's into bikes.
Pardon?
Oh, his pride and joy is his motorcycle.
Oh, right.
I didn't know if they'd managed to turn you against me as well. Everyone's convinced I'm involved.
Take no notice. They don't know the facts. People round here delight in bringing on other people's downfalls. Always have done.
So, how are you feeling?
Fine. Think I've pretty much made a full recovery.
You don't know what this has done to me. I thought that you might have, I don't know, permanently suffered as a result of what he did.
Oh, they think I've lost my mind and they think you gave Steve his orders. You and I need to stick together.
It's just so hard, though, when everyone's so against you, so sure you're guilty. They must really hate me.
Who cares what they think? I don't give two hoots what they say about me. I'm gonna bring Alice back tomorrow.
Yeah, I bet you missed her. It's terrible being without James. I thought of being locked away and not allowed to see him.
You won't be locked away.
Wish I had your confidence.
You won't. I'm gonna tell everybody what that man is like. I am right behind you. If I hear anybody start accusing you, I will wipe the floor with them.
Still don't believe what she's done.
You shouldn't fall out with Zoe, Chris. OK, I know she's taking Kim's side, but if you let this cause a rift between you, you're still allowing Kim to ruin your life.
So I'm just supposed to accept it, am I?
Look, you and I both know Kim won't be free for long. All Zoe's done is allow her one last look at what she'll be leaving behind.
Except she's free, and believe me, she'll do anything to make sure she stays that way.
Well, what can she do? Look, you've won. Why can't you just see it? You're allowing this to spoil your victory. Kim will be back in prison soon for a very long time. Don't fall out with Zoe.
It's not that easy.
Oh, 2 pints, please.
Right.
Hello again. What's that you're reading?
Oh, just a motorbike magazine.
Oh, I'm impressed. It's not often you meet a woman with that kind of interest.
No?
I'm Biff, by the way.
Bernice.
Can I?
You my guest.
Cheers.
Ride one yourself, do you?
Yeah.
I've never liked cars. Something about a motorbike, isn't there?
Oh, mate, check that out. I'll set you back a bit.
Powerful beast, that one. Looks ever so comfy and all.
Oh, yeah? Can I have a pint of lager when you're ready, please?
Say what you like, Betty. I reckon Kim's as guilty as he is.
Oh, Zoe wouldn't have stood by her if there were any chance of that.
I must say, I think Marlon's right. There's no way Steve could have planned such an elaborate crime single-handed.
She wants watching because you can bet your life she hasn't finished plotting to get herself off the hook.
Now, that's what I call a bike. Hey, I thought you were only into four-wheel motors at the moment.
Is there anything you like?
Oh, I've got to get me one of these.
Oh, blimey, got beer down my blouse. Always happens.
Can't see anything.
There. I was serving covered in stains. I'll go and change. It's all right. I always carry a spare.
She's all right, isn't she? Huh? Nah, she's a bit tarty. Oh, you're not fancy her, dear?
She's a darling.
Well, go on then, lad, get forward. Hey, she wouldn't look twice at you, mate. Oi.
All I'm saying is, innocent till proven guilty.
Yeah, but what's she doing visiting Kathy? Biff reckons she's trying to take advantage of her state of mind, get her on side.
Yeah, I wouldn't be at all surprised.
I
was wondering where you'd got to.
My sister rang. I couldn't get her off phone. This place smells like a knocking shop.
Oh, it's some perfume Bernice gave me. How do you know what a knocking shop smells like?
That's better.
I'll see.
I'll just give this a quick little wipe for you.
Can I get you a drink?
Yes, definitely.
Everything all right?
I'm still upset about Chris.
I'm sorry.
Well, don't apologise. If I was worried about upsetting him, I wouldn't have stood by you in the first place.
Yeah, but he is your brother.
Yes. Thank you. As far as he's concerned, I have to go along with everything he says. Well, I'm not going to. Not when I know he's wrong.
Thanks, Zoe. If it wasn't for you, I don't think I'd stand a hope in hell.
Well, whatever happens, you're not to worry about James. I love having him.
What do you mean?
I don't mean it's going to come to that, but if things don't go our way...
But I haven't done anything.
I know. But we have got a fight on our hands. It's your story against Steve's. Kim, I'm not going to desert you.
It's true, though, isn't it? I could be locked away for something I didn't do.
They're very seductive machines, aren't they? And ideal for couples. What a thrill there is to be had, bombing down a B road, holding on tight to that special someone. I had a very enjoyable experience on the back of a Harley Davidson whilst cruising the back streets of Palma Nova. Lovely feeling, the engine roaring.
2 pints of lager, please.
Right. The heart pounding. I'd love to experience it again, actually.
Could we have a couple of packets of crisps, please?
Sure, what flavour?
Prawn cocktail.
Right. You know, it's a very strange thing, but a lot of my boyfriends have had one. A bike, I mean.
Could you make one of those cheese and onion?
Right, cheese and onion. Not that I'm seeing anyone at the moment, that is.
So you're living up here, then?
Well, I'm just temping, but I'd like to. I'm not a fan of the city, see. My dream is to have a little house in the country with a pool if pos, and to be surrounded by fresh air and scenery.
Well, you're not going to find any pools around here.
No? Oh, well, that's not crucial. But I do like to be in the all together when I swim. Can't really do that in the public baths now, can you?
Well, we could always offer you a private bath.
Live on your own, do you?
No, we live together.
Could I have a bag of nuts or not?
Right.
Do you reckon she's flirting with me? Well, it looks like it. I reckon you're in with a chance there. You think so? Yeah, of course you are. She's done naught but talk to you all night. I reckon you should let her know you're still interested before she changes her mind.
How you getting on?
I know this might sound a bit silly, but has Biff had girlfriends before? That you know of, I mean.
Of course he has. Why?
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Here, you're not thinking that he's the other way, are you?
I just wanted to make sure. Then is there something wrong with me?
Not from where I'm sitting.
It's just he's not even giving me the slightest glance. Might as well be stood there in a sack. And I know he's not blind because he's had his eyes on that magazine all night. Wish I'd never bought it.
Oh, don't give up, girl. He's been hurt, you see. He's probably feeling a bit frightened.
Perhaps I'll give it one more go.
Do you mind if I go off to bed, Grandad? I'm absolutely exhausted. And there's 4 of us.
That's all right. And thanks for your help earlier.
No, that's all right.
They've got no stamina, these youngsters.
Sorry?
Bed before midnight. Thought that was the preserve of we oldies.
Oh, listen, thanks for letting us look at it.
Oh, my pleasure.
And if you want to come round to our house sometime, I'll give you a spin on the bike. Roy will give you the address.
Oh, I'd love that. Oh, then I will, definitely.
Cheers.
Not going, are you?
No, I'm just getting a table.
Oh, right.
What the hell do you want?
Just wanted to congratulate you.
Sorry?
Well, very clever the way you've worked everything out. Right down to picking Zoe as your alibi.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, not only have you got yourself a credible witness that'll back you all the way, but you managed to turn me against my own sister.
Oh, heaven forbid that I should have split the Tates.
Oh, I shouldn't get too sure of yourself.
Why can't you get it into your head that I'm just as much of a casualty as Kathy is?
No, please.
I knew nothing about what Steve was planning. Why can't you believe that? I have lost my husband. Every penny I've got, my job, but I've still got James. Now, it'll sound strange to you, but something good has come out of this. I can finally realise what's really important. And when this is over, once the trial's finished, and it's finally clear to everyone that I am innocent, I'll be free to start rebuilding my life.
You're almost convincing yourself, aren't you? I mean, Zoe might have been stupid enough to pay up on your behalf, but she'll see soon enough how brilliantly you've played her.
The only thing I did that night was invite a friend round for a meal.
Save it for the jury, Kim. I know you're guilty, and unfortunately for you, so did the police.
If I was guilty, do you honestly think I'd be hanging around here?
You're asking me why you're not on the other side of the planet by now. Haven't got any money, have you?
You know I haven't.
And all these people watching your every move. It can't be very convenient if you were hoping to dig up a few 100,000.
Right, see you tomorrow.
Yeah, certainly will.
Nice to have you back, Tony.
Tricia. Tricia. What are you doing?
I think we should talk. You all right?
Yeah, for an oldie.
Oh, he was only joking, you know.
Yeah, I know.
You've got to stop worrying about your age. I'm not worried about it. Sorry.
Ah, you're all right.
You know I really like you. You do know that, don't you?
I hope so. Look, I'm sorry if I got the wrong impression. I didn't mean to make you feel awkward.
You didn't.
I did. Scott wasn't very far off truth, was he? It's a bit sad, a bloke my age thinking he's in with a chance.
There you go again.
You know what I mean.
No. I don't care what Scott thinks, and neither should you.
You're a great girl.
I'm glad you think so.